We almost bought the Mazda CX-5 and here's why. The CX-5 is Mazda's best-selling vehicle worldwide, and it's a mid-sized SUV suitable for a family and competes with the likes of the VW Tiguan, the Kia Sportage, the Haval H6, and I would even throw in the Chery Tiggo 7 Pro. Although this is Mazda's best-selling vehicle, it's not one that immediately comes to mind to the regular buyer, and I blame Mazda themselves because their marketing for this is just trash basically. There's no other way that I can put it, because they are not doing justice to this vehicle, and this is actually a solid vehicle. The Mazda CX-5 comes in 3 trims, being the Active, Dynamic, and this striking Carbon Edition. There is only one engine on offer, which is a 2-liter naturally aspirated petrol engine, which kicks out 121 kilowatts of power and 230 newton meters of torque. The engine is also supported by only one gearbox, which is the automatic 6-speed. Mazda claims that you can average around 6.9 liters to the 100, and you can cover a total distance of 812 kilometers with its 56-liter fuel tank capacity. As much as the engine and the gearbox options are limited, they do perform quite well together, and this is a reliable engine as well. Generally, Mazda makes reliable vehicles, hence why we actually value and love this CX-5. One thing that actually drew our attention and that made us appreciate this vehicle is just how well it's designed. I mean, look at that exterior. It just looks stylish, and it's actually timeless because you can take a CX-5 from say 2015, 2013, and you can see that Mazda has been moving with this design and they just keep improving it. Mazda calls this their Kodo design language, which in Japanese means soul of motion. As standard, you do get the bold design of the front grille, supported by the chrome detail that runs from the headlights. The front and the sides of the car also feature black plastic cladding. However, if you do opt for this carbon edition, which I won't blame you because I mean, look at this thing. All the silver and basic black details are in piano black. LED headlights are also standard, as well as fog lights. The Carbon Edition further gets daytime running lights and directional headlights. These are basically lights that move or that spot or that shine the light where you point the steering wheel. So if you're turning and that section that you're turning is dark, then the lights will light that area. So wherever you're driving, you will always be able to see. The CX-5 locally is only sold as a front wheel drive, and it comes with 17-inch chrome wheels as standard, but on the Carbon Edition it's 19-inch wheels and they are painted in black. The interior design and standard features are also what makes this car unique. It's not overly done, and the quality is noticeable as soon as you get into the vehicle. Standard features include a multi-function steering wheel, engine stop-start, electric folding mirrors, as well as automatic dimming interior mirrors, which will spare your eyes from being blinded. Cruise control and a reverse camera is also standard. The infotainment screen has also been updated to a larger 10.25-inch screen that comes with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. That's also supported by 6 speakers, and they are controlled, or at least the infotainment system is controlled by the commander dial found in the center console. The screen does not support touch functionality, as Mazda believes that touchscreens distract drivers from what's in front of them. There is also ample storage, and the overall cabin is roomy, plus you get USB ports in the front as well as the back. The Carbon Edition also has some nice features such as red stitching, suede seats, and a heads-up display, as well as a Bose sound system. Rain sensing wipers and a tire pressure monitoring system is also standard. The rear leg room is sufficient, and ISOFIX points are also available. Boot space is also sufficient, measuring in at around 438 liters. We tested this boot space by fitting in a baby stroller, and there was still space left to pack other luggage. The Dynamic and Carbon Edition are further fitted with an electric tailgate, which makes it easier to open and close when your hands are full. A drawback with the CX-5 is that it does not come with any sunroof, so this sets it back, especially when you compare it to the Chinese rivals who do offer sunroof. What further makes the CX-5 special is the fact that it's quite safe, especially as a family vehicle. It's fitted with 6 airbags and the rear passengers are kept safe by the curtain airbags. Other standard safety features include electric brake distribution, stability and traction control, and when we tested this vehicle, we found it to be solid on the road as it hardly has any body roll, because as you take sharp curves, the suspension is doing all the work to keep you from feeling like you're also turning with the car. The Carbon Edition comes with added safety features such as blind spot warning and lane keep assist. Owning a CX-5 comes with a peace of mind because, not forgetting that it's already a reliable vehicle, Mazda further sells this car with a 5-year unlimited kilometer service plan as well as a 5-year unlimited kilometer warranty. This basically means that for the first 5 years of ownership, you won't have to spend a single cent to service your CX-5, which is a great selling point in my view. Pricing for the CX-5 range starts from $565 for the entry-level active model, whereas the top of the range Carbon Edition costs around $680,000. The sweet spot for me is the Dynamic. It slots in right between the active and the Carbon Edition and costs around $601,000. Okay, if you've reached this point of the video, you are probably wondering why we didn't opt for the CX-5, especially after stating that we are huge fans of this SUV. The reason is merely that it's just not the right time yet, and when the time comes, we will revisit this conversation. However, if you like this SUV, you can start by liking and subscribing to the channel, and then go give this SUV a test drive. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.